Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to pre-market report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Yesterday, you all know what happened. The market fell because of the Trump tariff. And in fact, Nifty broke 24,500 once again, I think fourth time since May 12. And in fact, Nifty hit the lowest level since May 12. May 12, Nifty closed around 24,920, and after that, on intraday basis, yesterday the Nifty hit the lowest level. So now it is 7th of August yesterday, May, June, July, August, almost 3 months, Nifty has given a zero return if somebody has invested on May 12th at the highest point. But what has happened after that? What exactly I predicted yesterday morning, at the lower level, surely the domestic institution will come, will pump in huge amount of money. And then, I was sitting with my friends and I was showing them, when the markets are at absolute panic, when the great negative news comes, so what happens? Sometimes in the year 2013, this is exactly what has happened. That time, also the problem, every time the problem started by US only, right? So that time, there was a problem called taper tantrum. You just type it in Google, you will know the details. And the markets fell. Markets fell nearly 20%. And if not 20%, around 18, 19% like that. And, one day, I don't know, I forgot what was the news, gap down, and Nifty fell nearly 4% from previous day's close. Even the previous 2-3 days, the markets were falling, but one day, the peak fall, right, Nifty fell nearly 4% from previous day's close, 3.5%, I think. And after making a low, domestic institutions, especially LIC, pumped in huge amount of money, and the markets recovered like anything. And markets actually recovered nearly 4% and closed in the green on that day. And then I tell you, that is the low, and after that, that low has never been tested until now. So similarly, the kind of news we had yesterday, it was one of the worst news, and then markets fell, but not like those days, 2%, 3%, because those days, FIAs were ruling the market. If FIAs sell, markets will fall. But nowadays, no matter how much FIAs are selling, markets are not falling. And then, markets recovered. I would say, what happened yesterday is something similar to what happened in 2013, which means that, markets should not test yesterday's low. So if Nifty falls below yesterday's low, I'm sure I will turn very, very bearish about our market. So logically, market should consolidate or should move higher slowly from here. And, there was actually no such big deal for the kind of fall yesterday. Number one, the Trump tariff, it was not something surprise. What happened the previous Thursday was a surprise. What happened yesterday, it was not a surprise. He has already announced that it is going to be 25% plus. But we did not know what was that plus. So yesterday we came to know that plus is 25%. That's number one. Number two, it is categorically stated that the 25% plus is because we are buying oil from Russia. But now Trump and Putin is meeting, there can be some kind of a ceasefire may happen during the, again, this plus 25 is effect from 27th August, not immediate effect. So before that, two things can happen. Number one, India may negotiate, India may agree not to buy the oil from Russia so that they can avoid the 25% tariff. The remaining 25% is okay. All the countries are paying 15, 20, we are paying 25, not a big deal. So that 25%, surely India is not going to pay. So either India may agree to stop buying Russian oil, or even before 27th August, Russia-Ukraine ceasefire may happen. And so one of these two things can happen. The third possibility is that the US may compromise, but assuming that they are so adamant. So even then, India is not going to pay 50%. India is going to pay only 25% that has already been factored in the markets. So yesterday, probably because of this expiry related issues, that's why you remember yesterday I told you in the morning, when the market falls, better cut your short positions, right? Okay, so that was a fantastic recovery yesterday, right? So therefore, I would say, bulls defended 24,500 once again. Of course, right now, GIFT Nifty indicate about 70, 80 point lower opening. But that can happen, because the kind of rally that we had yesterday, some profit booking is required. And moreover, FIAs have sold 5,000 crore again. So they've sold 5,000 crore day before yesterday, again 5,000 crore yesterday, right? And then especially NSDL shares hit upper circuit yesterday. Only day before yesterday, I came out with a video in Tamil. It's better to avoid stock market related stocks because of some news that, SEBI may plan to curb weekly options. But yesterday, NSDL shot up 20%. So that is a market. We can't do anything, right? So overall, I will become bullish if Nifty crosses 25,300 and 24,500 to 25,300. It's going to be a consolidation. And if yesterday's low is broken, or if 24,500 is broken on closing basis, then I will become bearish. So that is the view right now. So accordingly, you can take positions if you want. And if, of course, you are a trader, when you take a position, what to do, either you should know the adjustments, or you should know how to keep a stop loss, the trailing stop loss or stop loss and other things, right? So this is not a recommendation. This is just my view. So today is Friday, so there is no open interest and this and that. But overall picture is still bearish, but who knows? Yesterday, even the worst day, Nifty shot up 300 points from day's low. If there is a day where India and US announces some kind of an agreement, you may remember what happened on May 12 when India and Pakistan announced a ceasefire. Market shot up like anything. Same thing can happen. So expect the unexpected. So be careful. So rest of the things we will see. Today evening, probably I may not come out with a post-market report video because I'm traveling to attend one of my friend's family function. If possible, I will do the audio. But sometimes I'm traveling on overseas. I don't get any peaceful area where I can just record my audio. There will always be some noise, right? So I'll try my best today. It's going to be interesting. So today, as I told you already, as long as 24,500 is not broken on a closing basis. So like yesterday, I sold 24,000 put, 23,900 put, like far away puts, even if 24,500 is broken on a closing basis, then next support will be coming at 24,000. So that we will discuss later. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.